All right, we are live on a Tuesday night sweeper here at Little's Lanes, Great Falls, Montana. Hey Q, let me turn on your mic.
All right, mic is going on. Do it.
All right, Tuesday night sweeper league here at Little's Lanes, Great Falls, Montana. You are currently looking at lanes 13, 14, 15, 16. Quinton is over on lane 16 currently. Get you guys some information about our pattern here in just a little bit. Quinton is mic'd up, as well as I. Brian. So, if you're just joining us, thanks for jumping on. It's the Tuesday Night Sweeper League. You got Quinton mic'd up. I'm mic'd up. Quinton's over on 15-16 right now. That's over here. And nice ball. And I'll be shooting over here on 13-14, and then we'll be transitioning after each game. We'll move the camera to that. Saw Max pick up his spare. Nice ball. So this is game one of the 4-game qualifier tonight. Oh, not a good way to start the night. Right in the channel. Clean that thing out. There's in on 16. Kind of a light mixer there. Looks like break. Quinton on first strike, first shot. 16.
Alrighty.
Max back up here on 13.
Brooklyn, we'll start up here.
So did he.
So yesterday night, I threw it great too.
Really?
You're like a tad too slow.
Ooh, come back. 2 in a row, right? You go.
It's gonna have fun.
Told you, man.
All right, you're good. Come on.
Got the bowling legs back underneath. Not sure I ever had bowling legs, but let's see if I can find some. First and forward on Qualifier.
There we go.
Not exactly sure. I think it's top 5 tonight. Yeah. Doesn't open for you?
Post to Facebook.
Oh.
I was gonna put
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can keep this one on the lane. Quinton up here, 15, second shot. He's coming off on a strike. He's throwing pitch black. That's a little better shot. Ooh. Needs the 3-9.
All right. I may have to move a little right now. This ball's a little less surface. Now that I've thrown it a little bit.
Really bad start. Let's see if Quinton picks up his spare. skinny jeans.
Wow. All right, we're gonna look aboard left at those.
Why isn't like Peyton or Peyton doing
Jaden, because of baseball. Peyton just doesn't really care to bowl that much. Like,
Quinton mic'd up.
he just does league, and then, yeah, that's about it.
He's gonna start learning how to drill.
Man, bro.
Hook. Ah, yeah. Got that way too far out.
You heard Quinton there, didn't like that shot.
Come on, get it. Ah.
Alright, so Quinton showing his body a little bit here tonight. Looks good in practice. Just not quite fit at the beginning of the game. Not as bad as I'm doing.
All right.
Get that ball further out. Tommy working up 2 strikes over here on 13. Beautifully placed ball right through the pocket. He's got 3. Setting the pace for the night.
Yes.
Ah, chopped it. Man, I'm squeaking like terrible.
Yeah. Sorry, Chase just did too.
Oh yeah. Trying to fix my squeaky shoe.
Ooh. Alright, game 1 of 4. We are bowling on. That one worked for you? Oh yeah.
I just went to his channel.
Yeah. So when I pull it from my
I think
studio,
I think you're pulling the studio.
All right.
yeah.
Gotta throw a good shot.
There we go. We got Quinton back up on 15 here. See if he can get on track. Stick to this pitch black. There we go. In his pocket.
All right,
Back
I might
10.
slow it down a little bit, but sure.
Tommy going for a 4-bagger here on 14. He's throwing, looks like a purple hammer. Oh, he gets it. Double, animal style. Ooh, through the nose on that one. A little better. chase up on 15. He's throwing purple. Let's go through the light switcher there. Leaves the 2 pin, I think.
Yeah, I'll pick up my chair. That's right. Good shooting, very good.
All right. Unable to connect anything.
So downward.
I'm going to, yeah.
And last one you talked about here.
The last one I just threw? Yeah, I came in a little light. That ball's just shined up a little bit, and it's not quite turning the corner, so I'm gonna slow it down a hair. I'm gonna take a step to my normal spot and slow down my feet, and hopefully it'll hit a little better. Although Tommy's is carrying.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it
He's
as
got
long as I'm
purple,
finding
right?
pocket. Well, yeah, but. There you go, nice shot.
Looks better. Oh, come on. Yeah, I thought that was good.
There we go, that looks really nice. Good adjustment, good shot. There we go.
See Quinton there on a double there after an open.
See, I'm telling you, like, honestly, I'd probably trade a 5-bagger for a close game. Because you're just like, chances are you're going to score way higher. It's just, like, spares are so huge.
Now, do they do any sort of sweep thing in Thunderbolt or anything?
I'm sure. I'll have to look, but like I'll also be practicing on really hard patterns for college, so.
Double. 4-bagger. Some people like
Is what?
that. It looks like you get to a little bit outside.
I don't think so. I know it did just get
So you missed
sold
it, right?
because I think
Breaks
like one of
up
the
your
main
strike
owners
too.
died. So maybe it's recently turned into Bolero. I don't think it.
House shot is
Really?
yeah. So like ratios are weird.
Oh.
So I just want to thank everybody for logging on. You are Tuesday
Right.
Night Super League here at Little's Lanes, Great Falls, Montana. It is June 10th. We're bowling on the MSBS Muffin Pattern. It is 37
good ball.
feet, 27 mils, and approximately 3.4 to 1. So
Right.
3.5
You got it
to
in a
1
good
ratio.
spot. Looked like you executed well. Your balance was good. So.
So what I started doing is making sure my first couple of steps, because I've been just running.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take a normal step.
Right.
So far, the scores aren't as high
There
as
you go.
they would be.
So if I throw a bad shot that's inside, I know exactly how.
Right.
That's a little more time.
He's bowling over on 15, 16. He's just getting ready to step
All right.
into the 15 there.
You're good.
I'm over on 13 and 14. Eric, Tommy, and Max. See what Quinton does here on lane 15. Throwing the pitch back. Oh, crushes the pocket. Perfect 10 back. Nice ball. So he's got 3 in a row?
Yep,
4 in a row.
3.
3 in a row.
Yeah, went strike 9 spare. Then I missed outside, washed out, almost got it. So then I moved to board right, struck, slowed it down just a hair down. So. Ooh, Tommy's ball doesn't quite get back.
Tommy just comes in light. 14.
Chase looks pretty good. Heck is early. Just so you know. Dad with the Astro, Brooklyn.
Just
Oh,
gonna have to hold there.
looks like a 3-pin. All right. take the break, make the spare.
Willie over here on lane 12 steps up. Ooh, goes over to Brooklyn, and he takes them all down, though. See if I can pick up this 2-3 pin. Oh, sit. Skinny jeans.
There we go, good spare. So I am going to have to make sure my feet don't get fast. So then I can corner pin. So I watch my feet, make sure I keep them slow, execute good shot. It should be all right. All right, take that. We'll take a 3-pin out of that.
I know what I did wrong too. My feet were fine, but I swung my arm.
Eric up on 13
Oh, right,
here.
right.
Crutch his pocket.
Yeah, no, you got to be happy with that.
That one gets out there, comes back. Oh, just a little bit light. Oh, she's that out. Yeah.
Uh-oh. All
I was
right.
worried about that head pin.
I missed out. Since I slowed it down, it barely got back. Definitely. I feel like I popped out quick. Popped up quick out of that shot. That was too fast. Chad Jones, I want to bowl.
Yep, cut it too much.
Well, maybe you can. I don't really know what to say to that.
Why isn't Chad here?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Chad wants to bowl.
Because if he wants to bowl, he should show up. And if he's not here, he should get here.
You just got to come.
Right.
Yeah. Where's Noah tonight?
He said it was his parents' anniversary, so he's staying in Helena
Okay.
with them. So.
I guess that's acceptable.
Right. Yeah. You know, put him through a hard time for that.
Yeah.
Oh
Could they have
man.
their anniversary on a different night?
Right. Exactly. Like pick Wednesday or
I mean, there's
something.
bowling.
Right. Or they could have picked like a Thursday or something.
Any
Right.
other day.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. They could have
There's
picked
7
any
days
other
in a
one,
week.
but instead they picked today.
Oh. Max leaving an ugly split. Quinton.
Oh.
Here. I think he's working off of a 4-bagger, maybe 5, I'm not sure. They call it double-double animal style. Oh,
Yeah,
his
I
pocket.
missed inside. Knew it
Needs
just
a
wouldn't
10 pin
have
though.
quite as much angle, and figured out a 10 pin, and I do. But it's acceptable. Could have thrown it better. And got it. There we go. Thank you.
That went in a little bit. Oh, or not.
That one, I figured it would 10 pin because I didn't get as far out, just didn't have as much jump because I got into less friction. But, I mean, staying in the pocket is what I need because third frame, when I missed out, I washed out and leads to an open, so.
Oh, no.
I can get my ball in the pocket.
Right, right. That's huge. Like that's,
It's been 2 weeks.
Whatever happened with the pin happened.
right. Like I messaged one of the guys from,
That was a great shot.
yeah, it was a great shot. Like I messaged one of the guys from Lawrence and he said like for tier 1s, which are like the biggest college ones, it's really just about keeping your ball in the pocket.
Yeah.
Like he said that's like, if you can do that, your team's gonna have good success. But I mean, logically, it's like, of course I want
We're
to stay in the
still in game
pocket,
one here.
but sometimes I forget about it trying to force a strike, and then I'm playing crazy angles that I don't need to. Yeah. All right. Going to stick with the pitch black. You can go first. I'm gonna take a minute here.
Strike on 15. Ramey 13 picks up his spare. We'll see what Quinton can do here on 16. He can get back on the strike.
Get there.
Leaves it out.
Oh.
Oh, totally light swisher, but
wow,
takes
I might even have to move more right. Didn't really like that. My ball is definitely losing surface. Shining up. This one might have to make another bump. I do have my purple hammer that I'm considering throwing, but I don't quite know yet if I want to make the switch. I'm staying near the pocket. Here, Edson. Dad just Brookman. All but the 9. Not a bad break there.
Does not get back on 13. Left my spare left again.
My main goal here is to keep closing frames because although this doesn't seem terribly tough to me, there are a lot of opens across the board. Could be forced angle.
Hey Q, what division your orange deck has?
It's NAI. Because the NCAA requires you to have like the same amount of men's and women's sports, and so there's like a ton of schools with female bowling to like even out their men and women's sports, but they don't have men's bowling, so it's like, but like in ITCs, it's still all the divisions.
Quinton sitting at a 182. Nice. Right. So 20 at least. See Ramey there with the strike. His first of the 10. Max goes light on 13 and makes a washout.
Chase with the ball change, strikes out. That's a great adjustment. Hey, good change, nice finish. Ooh, almost makes it.
So Max misses that washout. He gets 10. Second ball.
Tegan's shot a little right. Nice makeable. Ooh. Oh, for sure.
And I'm just trying to break 90. Try to get 100 here. Century mark.
There we go. Got the 10 out.
He doubles.
Felt pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna try to strike this one again with my pitch black, then maybe look at my purple hammer in the fill ball. See if I can get a little more shape, a little better angle into the pocket.
Hold it inside again.
Go ahead. Hit. Oh, 7 falls forward. I will take that. I like the double. I'm gonna look at my purple now. See if I can get a little more of a convincing strike here, although 230, not bad. I wouldn't mind sticking with this ball. So, just a test shot here. Doing one left with my feet and eyes.
Oh. I was like, I know it's bad, but is it that bad?
That did look a lot better. I'm going to try that ball as I move.
All right, Quinton strikes.
So 232 scratch. I do still have 6 handicap left over from some of my bad weeks. So good game there. As I move down to 9 and 10. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You'll just be like,
Scores on 10 are not especially high. Although I feel my urethane will control the back
All right, I'm going to move you guys down
and
to
the
9 here.
fronts of the lane
So we can watch Quinton.
and
A lot better bowling than watching
help me shoot a decent game here. I just got to stay in the pocket.
Bear with me as I move the tripod.
It's touch for spare ball the entire game.
we'll work on a lot of things.
I believe so. 'Cause I think we're just hitting every pair tonight. Don't think we're skipping any. That's why, yeah, I'm kind of liking that I'm playing urethane right now because I feel it'll help me with the topography of the lanes, just not, I don't know, not get into that mess.
So I just like the look of it.
Right. I'd say keep throwing that ball, and if you're like, okay, it's just pushing a little too far, it's not consistent in the back ends, then I'd say try the 78U.
I like the style of it.
Right. Yeah, no, I do too. I mean, that's where I'm playing. It looks good. It's a good spot, and I feel like on this pattern, it's kind of the sweet spot. So, gets you the ball motion you need to strike. So, you got it. All right. Grab my splitter ball here.
All right, so just finishing up game 1 of this sweeper. 4-game qualifier tonight. Hey, Tommy. What is MSBS?
Midwest Scratch Bowling Series.
Midwest Scratch Bowling Series Muffin Pattern. That's what we're bowling on tonight. It is 37 feet, 29 mils, 4-to-1 ratio. I'll show you a picture of it here in just a second. While we're waiting for these first games to finish up.
Hopefully 180 or I feel pretty confident with it.
It's really dark.
How much handicap do you have?
Let's see if I can
After last week?
Oh, so you have
finish
40?
out that pattern for you.
Probably.
Because you went oh wait, no, you weren't 178. You were 192. So 8
Oh yeah, I had
37
to 25.
Yeah, I went up
Yeah.
just a bit.
Keep yourself 175.
No, it went down. It was like 30.
Oh, was it? Well, and I'd say just keep that your goal for tonight, 175, and you know,
My biggest goal, like I said, is just in the pocket because I've been having
Right.
problems.
and also have fun.
Yeah, also have
There you
fun.
go.
No, I'm having a lot of fun.
Right.
Staying loose.
You switching to purple?
I think so. It looked a lot better on my fill shot than my pitch black. It was just more convincing, had better motion, because that pitch black is shined up a little
I
bit.
say lane shined up.
I am going to, if my purple's hooking too much, because assuming there's less drone, well, actually no. I think it'll actually look fine. But if it does hook too much, I can switch back to the pitch black. So,
Is there a big difference between like the pitch black and the purple?
at least for me, like, I'm not sure. To me, it looks like the purple can play more angles. Like, you can get farther left with it, I guess.
Yeah.
I've seen more people hook the lane with purple. but also that's half the time that's lefties who drill it to just hook an insane amount, like Buttrough.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's whatever. Like, I think there's not really a huge difference other than, and it could be the way mine are drilled, but my pitch black is way more mellow than my purple.
All right, so we're just finishing up game 1. 11 and 12.
There we go.
Not a lot of high scores there, so I don't think anybody's there
Thank
going
you.
to jump up on the leaderboard. Currently, we got Tommy up on top. He's ahead of Quinton by 2 pins. And then Tegan, Jono, Chase, and Eric round out the top 6.
I don't know.
And there you can also see
I was on autopilot, my bad.
the bracket tonight. So top 6, match play, 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5, 1 and 2 get a bye. There's what the scores look like. All right.
I somehow pulled out, getting my average.
Just finishing up on 11 and 12, the last frame here of the first game.
What? No, it's not. Mine is the red one on this table here.
Looks like we've got,
Oh, lane issues.
this is always interesting. See Tommy, they're taking the floor apart. There is a ball stuck in the ball return.
Basically, like, it tries to.
It's a little bonus coverage action here of lane maintenance. A little lane maintenance going on.
So his average is probably like 170 or so. And it's like, it's not like the full differential.
Ever wondered what the inside of a ball return looks like? There you go.
What do I have at 25?
So yes, so
I think it's 60%, but yeah.
So even though he only bowled 8
See Tommy working the spinner there, trying to get that ball out. Here it comes. There we go.
I had 192 and I'm about 217.
Happens occasionally when you bowl.
So you go lane control. And then pin center control. Like these other people have such a lower average for this.
All right, so how'd your game go?
I know. I was
It was great. Threw the ball pretty well. Played a controllable spot. Kept it in the pocket. One open. So feeling good. Gonna throw my purple now. At least try it. Maybe go back to the pitch black if I need. But feeling good with where I'm at with this purple hammer.
You're 233.
What? Yeah.
233 the first
Yeah.
game for
It was today. Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we might have assuming
Somewhere around there.
some of our drafted running backs turn out okay. Like we'll have a decent running back room, and then we can finally, maybe have an open receiver once or twice. But Bo played well for what he had.
His rookie year.
Right. Yeah.
I'm excited to watch the Falcons too because I saw Penix got moved to.
All right, we're just getting set up here.
Start. Oh, is he? That'll be fun.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Over who? Kirk?
I don't see why this wouldn't be like Kirk like last season.
Right. Yeah.
But I also said that about Aaron Rodgers like 2 years ago.
Right.
Still hasn't
Yeah.
retired.
I can't believe he's going to Pittsburgh.
You're
How do you
going
feel
to
about that?
have Quinton here.
Aaron
on
Rodgers.
9 and 10. That's far left of your screen there.
Now you got Rodgers and Wilson. You got quite the QB room.
Quinton, Tegan, Braden, and Chase.
They even
John
traded away
there.
Pickens.
No, don't they have Fields still? Where's Fields at? Just leave him in the That Fields QB has been picked up.
I don't know. I haven't heard about it, but
pretty sure he's on the Titans. He's like Titans are like these Jets.
I think he's on the Jets. He's on the Jets. Yeah.
We ready? All right.
Okay, so right now Quinton is looking good for the cut after one game.
And now just go and see
Dude, I thought Aaron Rodgers was going to go to the Vikings and just finish off his career like Brett Favre.
I am bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
That's 67 pins to make up. If I'm
I don't know. I think.
I was like
Tonight?
really invested in the NFL
Right.
when it just got super
Yeah.
boring just watching the Chiefs win and win.
I know.
Super Bowl.
I think Rodgers should have retired after Green Bay. He should have just been done. Or at least.
Jersey's definitely good. Did they retire jerseys in football? Like numbers?
All right. Well, thank you, Tom, for
I don't even know.
jumping in here.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen a post of like an
streaming.
NFL
You
retirement.
guys
so.
want to like and
Like a
subscribe
jersey
to 406
retirement.
Streaming. They
Yeah, I
do
don't
a
know.
great job streaming bowling tournaments here in Montana and around the region. Multi-camera action from them. Shout out to him. So thanks for always streaming those tournaments. He has a much more professional setup than what we've got here tonight. Just running a camera and a couple of microphones, but you will enjoy his broadcast when he goes live. So like and subscribe there and you'll get the notifications.
That makes sense.
For those local tournaments. Check MP, thanks for jumping in here and watching. Let me know where you're at, where you're watching from. You're in the United States or even around the world. We do have a couple subscribers that are international. So if you haven't liked or subscribed yet to the channel, go ahead and do so. You'll get notified every time we go live or when he
All right, I don't hate that. I missed a little inside. Makes sense.
That looks better. Bang! Finally. All right. Quinn picks up his spare. So this weekend, Quinton and his brother and I were down in Boise,
Right.
down at Nampa Bowl,
Like you said, like
bowling in the Idaho Junior Masters.
speed and everything.
Those
And it
videos
just
will be
kept going.
on
Going way too
his
clean.
channel
Right.
as soon as we get them edited.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
We just actually posted a couple of videos from Quinton's first adult tournament back in 2023 at the John Lilly tournament, where as I think he was a 16-year-old at the time, first adult tournament, and he led qualifying, which was pretty amazing. So go and check those videos out.
For some reason I wanted to go back to that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right. I think also if you see it skid too far, move right into more friction.
Get back. My 7-10 dance.
I think I might try moving right.
Yeah,
I think I'm just doing way too much oil.
right. I think so.
What would be a good move? Just two?
Where are you standing now?
I was thinking on,
At least we have the
Wow.
no, 30. Sandbagging.
I know, right?
Is that this side or that?
I'm
That
just waiting
side.
for the 7-10.
Over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sending 10?
Yeah.
Do you drift?
Like a board.
Then yeah, move. Or move your eyes in, at least get your angles tight. But I think you got to move your feet right, at least catch a little more early friction. And just see what it does. So yeah, I'd say 2 from where you're at.
Okay.
Just try it.
I'm still trying to get the spots on the lane figured out.
Bakersfield, California. Check MP. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. Coming from the West Coast. We are up here in Montana. You probably know that, but it's nice to have California on board. Thanks for posting.
Try it, yeah.
We had the first ball return kick for tonight. Oh. 14. So Quinton went spare strike in his first 2. Right here, he's stepping up on the left lane. That's number 9.
Be a little too shy though.
Right. Or you could be
Looks like he is
show up the
throwing
back
that
of it as
purple-
well.
Sorry, the purple hammer.
There's a lot of things you can do. Or you could try making another ball change. Doesn't matter. I mean, there's a lot of things you could try here. I don't want to suggest something you're not comfortable with. Just know what you feel works and just try making those adjustments and just test stuff out each frame. Right, yeah. Yeah.
Come back.
Couldn't get it out.
Bam! Yeah. So Quinn showed me this deal from Bowl U from last, like when you guys,
Yeah, you're
when
right.
you guys were there. I don't know if you were there or not, but it's like the 1, 3, 5, 9. I'd never seen that before. Like you want 1, 3, 5, 9, your ball should just
Hold on. Oh, there we go.
splits them. I was just like,
Close.
That's like major deflection.
oh, yeah,
All right, I'm close.
right through it.
Close on left. Feel good on right.
So Tommy with the turkey here.
It is only second game.
I don't know.
Right, exactly.
As long as I'm.
So he started his last game like that too, and before he
Right.
kind of tailed off, which is scores.
Chase has got good room on these.
Yeah.
Like that. It's looking good.
Oh,
Got a nice spot out there.
all right, just being me.
Good shot.
Trusting in Tegan
There you go.
and the Agent Clown. We are glad you guys are here. I think you're here watching Tegan. That's excellent. Shout out.
Oh, they're clowning in the chat.
Hopefully, if you guys are listening, you'll keep chatting it up. Keep supporting Tegan here.
Okay.
I'm looking about the same spot.
Right.
but it's with my
If you're
serve.
not from Great
It's getting a
Falls,
little
let me know where
further
you're
down
at.
in the friction, so
Right.
it looks nice. I love that shot. Also came off my hand nice. So.
So one of the funnest
Just
things
try
about
press
this
and
stream is
reset.
just getting people from all
Try
over the
press and
country
reset.
joining in and seeing where everyone is.
Yeah. That was good.
Oh, left that one in. And we got some Chick-fil-A while we were in Boise this weekend, and In and Out twice. It was fantastic.
All right.
It's like you missed that 5 pin. You missed that 5 pin.
That's better. I don't go to Brooklyn, but I get the spare.
I'm gonna move right.
Hey, don't wash out this time. So I'm down at the right-hand side of the house. Going to look over here, see where Quinton's at. So he went spare, strike, spare. He's currently shooting at 10 pin. What's that?
My LinkedIn shop, I posted a link to the pattern.
Oh yeah, it just says
Pattern, yeah.
yeah.
YouTube must not like links in chats.
Oh, we got 59405 in the house. Me too. I'm 59405.
I think I'm swinging it too much.
That's
It looked really good down there.
Thanks.
I
thanks for
think because
letting
we
me
threw a
know.
little more urethane down there, so it picked up some of the oil. There's a little more friction. I'm going to move right now, aboard. I'm probably going to make a 1-in-1, move my feet 1, eyes 1. Try to get it into the friction a little earlier so it gets a little heavier on the head pin and deflects a little less, hopefully then leaving less 10 pins.
Yeah.
So.
I'm only asking this because it's like.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, I get it. That's the type of stuff that I wish I asked. Like, I wish I was, you know.
Like, I asked just like if I'm like, I think I was bowling with Willie last week and he kept missing his like the shot.
Tommy with the
Like,
double
why is that
double
happening?
animal style.
Right.
On my 16. Really
Right,
good
yeah,
start
no,
to the
it's
game.
it's great to ask those things because, I mean, then it just helps you. Although I'm still not upset with it because I'm in the pocket and I'm getting 9.
You don't want to see it.
Right.
Tommy, 5 in a row. Bang. Alright, we got Tommy cross street down here on lanes 15 and 16 with the front 5.
Here we go. Good move. A little heavier, got the 10 out. Ooh. It's all right. You're on a strike, so you get another shot for count. That's the good part.
Yeah. I think I know where that. Everything felt fine. I think when I went up for the swing, I was like, kind of twisted something to get out.
Makes sense, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes when you're looking for the friction, like
We got
sometimes that
Agent
happens when you
Clown
don't trust the friction. You try to
checking
force
in
it,
from
and then it,
downtown Great
you know.
Falls.
which I did that
Getting
plenty of
front
times this
row
weekend.
action here. But the man Tegan.
How's it going?
How are you doing?
Good.
Did you tighten up that last shot or
I
what?
did. I moved aboard right with my feet and eyes. Yeah, happens. Whatever.
Twice?
So I moved my eyes on the last
Well,
shot.
the first one was in the back.
I kept missing my
Second
spots,
one,
so I
hit
moved my
ankle.
eyes. And then I hit the spots, I moved my eyes too.
It's all good. I got it. All good vibes. How to get him out. That's all.
There you go.
Just almost fall down, that's the key. All right, see what Tommy's going for. A 6-pack here, lane 15. Be the far right of your screen. He's throwing purple hammer. He leaves it inside. Oh no, it's perfect. It holds. Front 6 with the hold.
That looked really
Nice.
close. That was like, looked good.
Better than my last shot.
Yeah, I thought maybe you tugged it over correcting from the gutters,
Tommy's slaying.
but you know, that's normal. It's normal.
I'm not going to think about it too much.
Right.
But I think I can talk about the last two shots, which
Right. Yeah.
Tommy's front 6.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Slaying it down. Throwing that purple.
Right. I think us throwing your thing down there might have helped a little bit because it's down there.
Yeah, the
like
last shot held perfect
Right.
for us.
Well, and then also the more friction on the outside just helps your thing get good motion on
True,
it. So.
true.
I think I'm just thinking about it too much now.
Right. I mean, that's normal.
Keep the mood up.
Right. Tommy's front six. What's going on in there?
I know. Somebody checking in from Little's lanes, and I don't know who from inside Little's lanes.
Oh, too far out. In the gutter.
Yeah.
I know, I should have fell down.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, Tommy stepping up on 16 here, trying to go front seven. I don't know what you call that. If you're watching in and you know what to call front seven other than front seven, throw it in the chat. Shows the purple looks good. It is good. Pocket shot. Front seven. Max goes Brooklyn, explodes the pocket over here on 16. Yeah, right now, Tommy is the guy to beat. On top of the leaderboard, and he's front seven. Eric down on 15, just rushes the pocket. Nice ball. Yeah, I know. It just the balance. As long as it's terrible, it's good. All right, Tommy stepping up on 15 here. He is going for front 8.
All right, we'll take 9. Yeah.
He hits
I just
pocket.
grabbed Chase's.
Just a little bit of a late mixer.
I don't know if he
He
wanted-
is
You have to throw one in and shut down.
I don't know if he wanted that oil on there. I hope not, because didn't mean to do that.
That was unfortunate. He had a great game. Well, he still does have a great game going. Will on 14 strikes again.
Sit down.
It's all right. Yep.
All right, let's see what Quinton does here on lane 9. He throws a purple. Man, it backstand. It hits hard. So Quinton now with the triple.
thing.
Going into the 7th frame. Tommy cleans up his spare on 15. So he's sitting at 209 in the 8th inning, working off of a spare. Hey, nice run. Quinton is currently 139 through 7, but he's working off of a triple. Turkey for most of the bowlers out there. I don't know why they call it a turkey. If you know, let me know. Put it in the chat.
Tugging the shot too much. Like, what's something I can do? Like, why does it happen?
It's either in your hips, your shoulders, or your brain. It's either, you know, you're like this and your hips are pointed towards the middle of the lane rather than towards your shot. And even if you're straight, it's like then you're over here straight, not, you know, it's all about where your hips are pointing. But then,
I think my hips are
like
right here, but I'm also kind of like.
yeah, if your hips are over and your shoulders aren't and you're just holding it like this and your shoulders are straight, then it's not gonna help. Like, you need your shoulders to be going where you want it. Could also be follow through. So it's just a lot of things. So like when you're standing up there, focus on your hips and your shoulders, making sure you're lined up at your spot. And then from there, just follow through and just be confident in it.
Okay.
It's just reset. Nice shot.
All right, Tommy is stepping up on 16 now after his front 7. Then he threw a spare in 8, sticking with that purple hammer. Just a little bit light.
There you go.
Leaves the 2-pin. So he'll be looking at back-to-back spares. Sitting over there on 10, purple hammer. Kind of a light mixer, but it strikes. You can see that there. He was happy with the result. Didn't really turn the way he thought it would.
Couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Having a good run. He just left the 610. Max up on 16, just out of sight. Camera right now. He's working. So he's working on a triple, looking for the double animal style. Let's see if he can do that. Eric on 15, you just saw him throw far right at your screen. Gets the 7 to fall late, but leaves the 10 pin.
Hey, it's a hard game.
We got Tegan up right now on 10.
Yeah, bowling stuff.
He throws.
Bowling stuff.
Backspin. Points the pins down as he lets it fly. What a smash. The crowd goes wild.
Thank you. There you go.
Man,
Nice shot.
It's something else when you bring your own gallery of fans to the Tuesday Night Sweeper. That's what we like to see. All right, we got Max with the double animal style. He's going for 5 in a row in the 10th. Oh, leaves the 4 pin.
Huh.
8 frames to figure out where I'm from.
Hey.
Because I kept switching like this. Russell was like, you switch this and it's this is so hard to get used to.
Yeah. No, I found my.
8 frames and I'm striking now. And I'm not doing like I'm fixing what you were telling me, like, and it's
Max brings it up.
yeah. And then I'm not.
All right, Tommy with a massive game right now. He's 228 scratch. Everything's close. Even front 7, spare. 40 to his 10th frame.
Oh yeah. Hey, we do bowling, so I mean.
Bowling, so yeah.
I think I was talking to Andrew out there, so I was like, you know, as a bowler, we get no respect.
Right. I know.
So Quinton's
Like-
I'm kind of glad I play basketball also.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
that looks good.
I know. I tell.
sure
Well,
how many he's
that's
on.
kind of been my goal. As I tell people I bowl, it's like make it seem, you know, let people actually know what it is. Like,
Perfect.
because
I
half
don't
the
like telling people I bowl.
right, half the people
he
don't even know
strikes,
that there's
gets
oil
back
on the
on the
lane,
strike train.
and so when you tell them like not every pro shoots 300 because there's like they can make it harder with the patterns, and it's like,
Tommy
oh,
with
okay,
2
right.
balls to go
I think
left
I was
and
talking to
10.
my coworker one time, and I was like yeah, well, like my friend Quinton, he's just like, wait, you guys are CMR, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, my friend was telling me. He talks about his bowling. I was like, yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's a sport.
it's not all I talk. It's just that my friends in the hallway, like, I'll literally have people in the hallway go like that, and it's just like, yeah. So it's like it's not all I talk about. It's just that people know about it, and so it's like it's like a lot of people mention it to me because. Oh well.
So he gets really like scared.
Yeah, I mean it's. You know.
How's it going over there, Eric? Had to make a ball change. Kind of.
Right.
All right, let's see what Tommy does.
Tommy's
down
doing
here
all
on
right.
15 to finish up his game. Oh, he backs 10.
Right. Well, we also played urethane over there too, so.
Man, so that's a 250
Oh, right.
here.
Right. Yeah.
With,
It's a
his
pretty good
last
game.
ball. So he maxes 268.
Hopefully I can
Looks like
keep
he's gonna
myself
get
up
it.
there with him here.
He's going to look at a different ball though here at this last fill frame.
Hopefully double in the 10th and be on my way. I think I'm 5 or 6 in a row. Wait,
This last ball. So, yeah,
those
see what it looks like. Just a fill ball here.
5. Because I went 9 spare, because I 9 pinned,
there.
and then I struck, and then I 10 pinned
So
twice.
266.
And I struck
What a
6.
great game for Tommy.
Because I just made a little move.
What a massive game.
Oil's probably oil moving.
Right, yeah, and so I made a 1 board move, right, off of my 2 10
Game
pins.
2 of this 4-game sweeper.
Nice game, Tish.
Again, we are on the MSBS
Right.
Muffin Pattern. And I forget what MSBS, something Midwest, something bowling circuit.
Don't worry, I'll catch up.
I don't know.
He's back to the
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, that's what the
Well, I mean, you don't have to be top 1.
37 feet.
You don't have to be top 1. You just got to
29
be top
mils.
6.
What does MSBS stand for again?
Scratch bowling series.
Midwest Scratch
you guys are
Bowling
moving so
Series.
slow.
All right.
Right, yeah, we're
Thank you,
taking
Tom.
forever.
37 feet, 29 mils, 4-to-1 ratio. That's what we're looking at.
Very important.
Right.
Yeah, that's not what I did this game.
It's all right. You got 2 more.
Again, just finishing up game
Right.
2 of our 4-game set. Come down here and see what Tegan's doing. He's working off the spare in his 10. See what his fill frame looks like. Oh, that's a good ball. Tax 10. The crowd goes wild. Man, we like to see that. Good ball. All right, now we got Quinton here on 10. We'll see how he finishes out. He's sitting at 199. Purple, Hammer loves it, and he should. He packs 10.
I'm really using tonight to focus on knowing I have a line and being confident in it. Because
Good. Yeah, just
I feel like I'm still have that mental barrier of not being confident in my strike shots.
okay.
And I don't know why, but I'm really focusing on not doing that.
All right, finishing up here. That one did
All right,
not
I think
quite
I
turn
threw
the
that
corner
one
the way
fast.
he wanted it to.
Didn't quite get
I think he
around
got a
it.
little fast.
But
That's what
a
he-
good game nonetheless.
All right, so at 247, he can max
And I'll just shoot
248.
at this, try to get the extra pin for count.
Good game. Gets it. Oh, he missed it. Right. I thought that was good, yeah.
I did too. All right.
My bad. My bad. I started clapping.
Right. I probably should. What?
You hit it over here, so I started clapping.
And then I missed.
Look at us. We're
How's it going?
oh no, Cranksky is ripping it.
Yeah, he's went front 7, I think.
Solid game.
Yeah.
All right, so
I know
finishing
exactly
up
why that happened.
game 2.
Why what?
My score.
Oh,
Those gutter balls did not help.
Got
Right, right.
One more group down here. On
Yeah, they don't
13 and
typically
14
do that.
finish up.
Okay,
Nice
boy.
game, Tommy.
All right, hey, he's on mic, bro. Like, jeez. Huge.
what?
No, he's saying
Oh,
very nice words.
well, I didn't hear it.
No, he's like, no.
I'll let you guys
Like, okay.
watch
You
the
don't
end
need
of
me. You don't need me.
Well,
I cussed like 4 times.
13 and
Yeah.
14 here. They are in the 8th frame currently. That's the last game to finish up. We fully switch lanes. See Will here up on lane 13 looking to pick up the 1, 2, 4.
Stand up 10
Oh, he falls off his shot big time. And he misses that. See what Julian can do over here on 14.
I don't have one on
Lofton. Huge.
about 300? I don't have one.
It takes them all down.
I don't have one except for
Right.
practice.
So you get
So
to
I keep going front 8 or 9, and then I 10 pin or 7 pin every time.
You miss it?
No.
Okay.
There's like 4 videos on my YouTube of me almost shooting 300, and every single one is in the pocket. 3 of them like don't even deflect a board, and I just still 10 pin.
Because the fun thing that me and Nolan did, we started calling cross street games. We go front 8, open, open. We shoot 240.
I just go front 8, and then corner pin, and then strike out.
Yeah, we do that. We
Yeah.
do corner pins and then we
Right.
miss it
Oh,
for some reason.
right.
And then
Or
we,
like-
and then we go through the nose to shoot 240.
Right. When I was throwing my IQ tour down on 1 and 2, and I was front 10, Ashley buried it. Best shot I threw all game, and I 10 pin.
He was like,
Yeah.
he's always max occupied. So
I can't like.
So
I'm just.
I
Doesn't matter how good I throw.
Nolan shot one when he was like 15, 16.
Right.
See what the
I
shots
didn't shoot
are.
one until last.
Right.
And I shot
alright.
one a month later.
Right.
So when they come, like if you've been waiting a while and you're good,
Right.
you're gonna probably shoot like 4 in a month.
Right.
Shit like that.
Well, it's just like
you're gonna do something stupid.
it's
like
just
that. You're gonna shoot like 2. You're gonna like shoot 2 in a week.
right.
And once you get the first one, you're gonna shoot like 2.
The thing is, like in youth league, I basically averaged a 700 series. Didn't shoot a single 8. My best is a 772, and I went front. I went front 8 or more probably over 10 times in youth league, and didn't shoot 300 once.
I don't have any.
Yeah. I don't have anything. Oh. Yeah, I have nothing.
When 6 out.
Oh.
Second game, 6 out.
Yeah.
All right, so once again, just finishing up.
Hey, Bowen.
2 here.
Hey, Bowen.
Down at Liz Lane, Great Falls, Montana. If you haven't liked and subscribed to Quinton's
I mean-
channel yet, please do. You'll get notified
Well,
whenever
he
we
is
go
like
live, either for
50
these sweepers,
handicap.
which we're going to be doing
Like I remember
hopefully at least every other
Eric
week
had to
this
go
summer.
back 6 to beat him because he had like
When we're in town.
44.
We will be gone in July for the Junior Gold Tournament, which is Nationals in Green.
Right. To then go, what, 250, 260 or something? Whatever. I mean, he's bowling good.
I wonder what he faces the handicap.
It's 60% of 200 minus your average.
Here's the current scores right now.
So basically,
Then Quinton, Chase,
if it was 100% and he had 19, he'd be averaging 181. But it's 60%.
scores in.
So it's like probably like 167 or something like that. But yeah, so 200 minus what you average, and then so say like you average 180, you get 20, and then they take 60% of that. So, which would be like 12. Yeah, 12.
Waiting
it.
here for
Oh.
game 2 to completely finish up. Lanes 13 and 14. You can see in the background there, they're just started their 10th frame, so they'll be done here any second, and then we'll get you guys onto the next pair.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, Eric.
You're.
If you tie, don't pull a Q and tie.
Hey, I won that night.
You did won that. Yeah, you won that clearly.
Sorry.
You did. And I'll give it to you all day. Except I'll lose against anybody, rather than you.
Right.
So,
I want to go back to back tonight.
well, if I have anything to say about it,
All right. I want to face you.
I do
I
too.
want it to be us and the chipper again. Because
Oh, yeah.
that's the best match
Smack
right there.
talking now.
I know your dad's
Well, no,
here to
because it's
watch.
the most competitive match. Right.
And he's here to watch it.
Exactly.
I think you guys are both going to have to contend with Tommy tonight.
That is true.
It's okay. It's going to be a fun bracket.
It's good.
So, well, I don't know, because if
Tommy, me, Chase.
So if you guys get the bye, then I'll still be warm if I make the cut. And then I guess one
True.
of y'all have to go.
True.
Yeah,
Dang, they take a long time.
Okay, so just one more frame to finish up down here on 13 and 14.
I didn't
And
either.
then
I'm just gonna stand in the
give
same
you
spot.
guys a view of 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Throwing urethane.
And that is where Tommy's going to be bowling,
Right.
and then you're also going to have Quinton bowling on 11 and 12. Tommy will be on 9 and 10.
I mean, yeah.
So you'll get a view of both leaders now that they're not on opposite ends of the house. Will with a nice strike there to finish out.
Right. Yeah.
For the first shot in his 10.
You know, I touched up both of mine.
That's like one thing I need to know how to do is like what to put on.
Yeah, for the longest time, once I got surface, it was like, okay, once my ball starts reacting, I'll hit it. And now it's like, okay, based on conditions, or if I just want a little bit, or like preparing for it to shine a little bit, then I'll surface. Like, I don't know, I learned
See those guys finishing up.
just like over time as I saw people surfacing for certain conditions, and then also realizing as I'm throwing shots, like, okay, maybe I should have surfaced this a little more. Then it's like I realized. But for a while, it was just like I didn't surface anything.
What does surfacing do? Is it just
It helps. It just helps your ball reaction basically. So it's like it gets a little bit more grit in the cover, helps it react to friction better. So like sometimes even before a tournament, if I have a ball and it's like I really like the spot it's in, and I want to throw it, I'll lightly hit it with a surface. Because then as I throw shots, it'll shine up. So it'll have that surface, throw a couple shots with it in practice, and then it kind of slows down that shining process as I throw it. So yeah, I mean, it's like, there's a lot of different things, or it's getting your, or it's like, as you go down, you know, with urethane, you put 500 because you get it to react earlier with the lower number you go. Or with something like my attention star, for example, if it's just not quite having down lane reaction anymore, it might be 2 lane shined. I'll hit it lightly with 4,000 to keep it shiny.
Just bear with us while we change the battery out here to get the audio back up. All right, there we go.
A bunch of carry down now.
I know you said 9 and 10.
Hammers and stuff.
Didn't you say your 9 and 10 is like your favorite pair?
It is.
Bad game.
I feel bad for you.
Why?
I had 2 gutter balls.
I don't know how that's your favorite pair. But
I shot most of my 300s on it.
really?
During the sweeper, the first year in the sweeper, I went 300
10 at this
1
house.
week. The next week I went 299. Next week I went 300.
Like if you need to like
6.
I almost shot
Dude,
300
I
back to
had
back to
in
back
one
weeks.
league night, I think I had like 7 gutter balls.
Oh,
And that was like my second week of league.
Yeah, cheaters.
That was a fun
Cheaters and purple hammers.
I know.
Right?
Yeah. Especially if you're shooting
Balls rolling
266
here
with a
on,
purple hammer. Ugh, it's all cheating.
I'm gonna switch to left-handed and throw purple hammers and two-handed.
Unless you're throwing rubber with a thumb in the ball, don't talk to me. Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna throw.
I do have a rubber
Right.
bowling ball.
Right,
Left-handed purple hammer, two-handed. I'm gonna triple cheat.
right. There you go. Yeah.
I have a black diamond at home. That
Wow.
gave to me a while ago.
Yeah.
I had a red hammer.
Red hammer?
That's like it was like one of the first urethanes. It rolled like shit.
All right, so Eric,
But it was good.
back at his smack talk with the strike
It
ball
was
there.
fun throwing.
I mean,
Yep. Yeah, streaming to YouTube right now. He's got a mic on, and so do I. So you're getting some commentary.
Yeah, when I was trying to get into bowling a lot more, I would
Yeah, yeah.
I threw my dynamics on a little bit
Final, so.
practice like surfacing.
right. Yeah.
I know it does get a little bit late. That's, yeah.
Watch videos on it.
Your dad sent me a video.
Well, we got
Oh, did he?
18 guys tonight. First couple weeks we had like 31, 27, 29, 25. Now the summer's here. It's gone. Did you miss that? I just reset it. Oh, it just went. It's like it took like 30 seconds, yeah. I thought it went up and down and then did it twice, but I don't know. All right, so Tommy with his first shot here on lane 9, trying to clean up a 7-pin, sticking with his purple hammer. Nice shot there, he cleans it up. Keegan on lane 11, his first shot.
Still no spare ball.
Just kind of light, doesn't quite get back. At least 2-pin.
That's close.
I think I did like a tap at angle.
Okay.
So I left mine way inside.
Right.
I like that shot. Good shot.
Scared to get it out.
That's
had
where
to-
like,
I had to bump left because I was.
right. That's where like if you're doing that a lot, switch to a ball that's not gonna hook as much, just to get more count every shot. Because that's a hard one to make.
Yeah. It's a lot of pins.
Skinny jeans there, bud.
I do like this one.
Oh, get it.
Never mind, you got it. If only I did that in Boise.
Yeah, that's all right.
Those would be good too.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see what Eric does here up on lane 10. This is his second shot. He's coming off of a strike on his first shot. He's currently 6th. Tied for 6th. I believe it's 7-pin. So he's currently tied for 6th. He needs to keep climbing the ladder to get into the bracket play.
Depends on 10, though. I guess.
Shouldn't have been there. This game is stupid.
Yeah.
See that?
I did see it.
All right, Tommy's second shot.
Oh, I'm not even
Here,
happy.
game 3. He's on lane 10
That's
right
what I
now.
did. That's foul. So, I like tended about it too much. So, thought about how it was going to look, but I was
Right.
straightening it out my
Right.
arms too much. Wasn't keeping it nice and loose.
Yeah.
Purple hammer, it crushes the pocket. So Tommy is back on strike train. Get back. There we go. Quinton with purple hammer on lane 11. Ooh. Hey, there we go, yeah. Quinton leaves a big spot. That's his first, no, he went strike first shot, so split second shot. Not what he wanted to do. Let's see, back with a big nasty washout on lane 10. Oh, Quinton just misses that 3-pin.
Man, that's the second one I've left of those two.
Oh, Eric gets the messenger and the late 10 trip on lane 9. So he goes strike, spare, strike.
I didn't.
He's making a play here to jump into the leaderboard.
Across the deck with the tail 10 pin out.
Yeah, I think I got my feet fast on that one and I tugged it like crazy.
Here's what it is. One
Yeah.
bad shot.
Right.
Jason on 11.
Yeah, no, I know I'm lined up, so I'm not even worried. I can still shoot very good this game. I did that first game.
Comes up light. Leaves the 2-8. Braden with the strike on lane 12. Got Tegan up here on 11. He's spare and then an
You're just gonna
open.
keep nodding your head this aren't you?
Kind of
So your
light
shot.
into the pocket.
No, I know what he's doing.
Leaves a 2-5. It's going to be tough to clean up. Tommy up to 9. His third shot here in the third game. He went spare strike. He's sticking with that purple slammer. Hits pocket, hits strikes. Man, that's a pure shot. Looks so good. So good. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 4 pins, yeah, right. I was gonna say 4 boards, yeah. I was like pins, wall.
So Quinton, after missing that
I do. Like a steel one?
Yeah. He follows it up with a strike. Max follows
He's
up
always got the brush.
his washout with a strike. Got 8. Eric Ramey up on 10.
Always short.
So he strikes, spare, strike.
Then go
Struck on this lane yet.
go against the
Can't see
grain
if he does.
sideways
Looks
instead of up
good.
and down. Up and down,
Oh,
slide
it
more.
was good, but he misses the 10 pin.
that might actually, I don't know if that would work or not. If that would,
I'm waiting to get a weaker.
right. Yeah, I don't know if that helps or not. If that'll make you slide less or more. Right, right. Yeah. We'll see. Right. Yep.
So I need to bump right. Made a big move to the left, and it was too big for this pair. Oh, Eric misses the 10 pin. Just by a whisper. Got Tegan up on lane 12. Let's see what he can do here. It's pulling up far right. It's been all day. It looks like a good shot. Hits the pocket, but leaves a 10 pin.
I did.
Ball's not reacting because they're going off the bat.
Right.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, Kyle, I want to say hello. Thanks for jumping in. Let me know where you're watching from. Appreciating your Tuesday night stream here.
Now that I know that one.
Right.
We are middle of game 3 out of 4 game qualifier. Currently,
All right, as long as I can just throw a good ball in this left lane,
he is
the rest of the
currently in
game's
lead.
locked.
Quinton is second.
just got to throw it good and read it if it doesn't strike. Read it if it does strike too.
Tommy Throws that purple hammer. It comes in just a little bit light, and it leaves the 2-8. Eric Ramey up on lane 9 right now. He's making a bid to climb the leaderboard. Currently tied for 6th, so he's in a roll-off for the last qualifying spot. Falls off that shot though, and it's a 5-pin. But we still got a game and a half left here to settle things out, so I think that tie is going to hold up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you absolutely watch it. It's so good to watch yourself back. All right, Quinton up on lane. Throws that purple hammer. He goes way inside on that. And
Don't know why I'm doing
he's
that.
a 5-9. See if Eric can clean up his spare. He does. Max up on lane 10. Max isn't completely out of the runnings here, but he's going to have to make some moves if he wants to climb the leaderboard.
Alright, strike shot here.
Leaving splits like that isn't going to help. See what Quinton can do here on lane 11. He sticks with his purple for the spare. There you go. Cleans it up.
A little
so that's
better.
going to keep his game close. Sorry, not close. He did miss that split, that baby split in the second frame.
I don't know why I did that.
Great
Really
hit.
not sure.
And that ball's not coming back.
Trying to figure it out, but I don't know. Physically, it felt fine,
Yeah, physically it looked really nice.
but so I'm not really sure why I dumped it well.
It might have been good at a last shot too.
Yeah.
See, Chase here, he goes heavy.
Right.
Hold on, something like you might.
Yeah, I'm just trying to weigh
So
my
he's going to move right again.
options here. Let's see exactly what I think it would be. Hold. Ooh.
It didn't hold.
No, it didn't. Although it held enough to go Brooklyn.
Yeah. Right, Chase is looking to clean this up on 11. He does. That's a good shot. He got Tommy up on 9. He's working off of an open for the first time in about 2 games. He's sticking with that purple hammer. Oh,
Go ahead.
Pocket again. It's actually just a little bit of a weak hit, but it struck. It was a perfectly placed shot. It just didn't quite have the energy like he probably wanted it to. And I'm going to leave that inside. And this is my 10 pin. 9 pin.
If it's hooking too late, you said to try to move with my urethane.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Max.
And if you really have to crank on it, don't be scared.
Here's the 2. I made a move back right where I was on lane 15 and 16 because
Right.
lane 10 hadn't quite opened up there yet. I just can't. I've got to throw it there.
Right. I'm just not throwing the ball quite like I could on, or like I should be throwing it on left. So, like if I could just throw it better, I know I could find pocket and like be fine. But
Remember that confidence?
right, exactly. But it, like I was confident in it, I just didn't throw it the best, and I don't exactly know why. But.
Right, so Eric steps up here after an open in the 4th, spare in the 5th. He's got a 1-3
Right.
here in the 6th.
It's always worth trying something.
And he cleans that up, no problem.
Right.
Maybe now they threw a few balls there, I can
Right.
move back outside. Or further inside, I should say. Further left.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. You've seen me there more than enough.
Tommy working off of a strike in the fifth, throwing his sixth. He's back to the purple
That's,
hammer.
yeah.
Hits just a little bit light. He leaves the 2-8.
Just an 8-9.
So he is not quite having the game
Right.
that he did in games 1 and 2.
And it's
pretty
bowling.
good.
That happens.
But just not stringing him like he did his first 2 games.
Right.
Hold. Oh, no.
Ooh.
I just gotta remember,
I'm
like,
sinking.
next week and the weeks coming up, just like,
My ship is going down.
Right.
and just remember, like, once I release the ball, whatever it does,
Right, yeah. You can only control. Thank you. All right.
flipping that moment.
Are you off on Friday night?
Okay, so thanks to everybody that's joining us tonight. It's Tuesday night sweeper in
This
Great
what?
Falls, Montana. See Quinton
What
stepping
time?
up here on
Where at?
lane 11. But first, Max on 10. He throws that purple hammer, flush pocket. He gets the messenger to carry the 4-pin. Nice looking strike there. Quinton steps up on 11. He's sticking with his purple hammer as well. Flush pocket, 10 back, championship bowling.
As long as you actually throw the ball where you want it, it'll do something good. I hope. My last 2 shots on left lane, I just missed inside. I just tugged it. So.
One didn't look like you tugged it. It looked like you just made it hook early.
Oh.
Maybe.
Well, both of them,
Like 2 shots ago.
Yeah, I still missed in on my target. On left lane is what I'm talking about. Because I've struck all my shots on right. But, yeah, left lane, I tugged my other 2, so.
No, I'm not. It was River. River dropped off a double deuce. He dropped a triple double. This is where you can practice on a shorter pattern, that transition stuff.
Right.
Because right now you can go to the weekday sim and go in 5 boards at the end.
Right.
Way outside. It almost comes back, but it washes out.
And Jason's
It's going to be a 2, 4, 6, 10.
Right. Yeah.
That's going to be hard to pick.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm really comfortable with where I'm at, though.
Here on 11. He goes broken, but he gets it to strike, so he'll take that.
Like, I'm really comfortable with my line and all that.
Oh, that's going to hook. Oh, all right. It held a little bit. I didn't think that was hanging.
Yeah.
Somehow it just stuck, though. Tommy misses his washout.
Man,
that's going to be an open in the 7th for him. That's going to hurt his game a lot.
3rd.
That's
That's his 3rd open.
yeah, back to back.
Right,
His
right.
3rd open. In the
Right,
last
right,
4
right.
frames.
Well, that's kind of impressive.
Chase on the board. The 148. He's working off of a double.
Oh, right, right.
Or if they were straight, they weren't like
Right.
my target.
All
It's
right.
like, can you take a picture? Like,
Yeah.
Back to back Jackson.
Only if you make it.
And Max.
Take a picture of nothing.
Got Tegan up here on 11 trying to pick up this split. 5, 6. He just misses left. Quinton up on 12. He's working off of a double. Strike. He throws purple hammer. He likes it. Oh, but it washes out. He does not like that. That's the big 4, ladies and gentlemen. The big 4. Quinton takes out 2. That's about all you can ask for in that. Tommy up here in his 8th frame. He needs to close a frame here. It's like rocket shot. He leaves the 10 pin too. Is that urethane corner pins? Finally a 10 pin, and I missed it. I thought that was going. I even said, finally I made one. Alright, looks like Quinton is going to think about moving out of his urethane here in game 3, mid-game 3. We still got quite a few guys throwing urethane. Tommy picks up the spare. But yeah, it's about time probably for urethane. Look, we've seen a couple of corner pins in the last couple frames here. 9 through 12. Eric, looks like that's still with his UC3. It's not a urethane, but it's like a, I don't know, it's the next step up from the urethane. Anyway, get a nice shot. He's still working on his bit. He's got a double now. Trying to move up the leaderboard. Max goes a little bit light there on lane 10. Leaves a 3-5 step, 3-5-6. Quinton steps up on 11. His 8th frame coming off that open where he left the big 4. He needs a strike here, big 10. He does stick with the urethane. He goes through the nose.
Stop tugging
Needs
it,
the
man.
6-7.
Stop tugging the ball.
Massive split. Massive split. Tegan into looks like a 78U urethane. He likes it. He throws a strike on 12. I think Quinton, he said he's still just tugging it. Tommy gets the mixer to take out the 7 late.
What was that?
He gets it.
Ball.
In the channel. Max on 9, throws the purple right into the pocket, smashes it. What's that? Yeah. Nice shot.
Man,
Chase up on lane
tugs
11.
it again. I think I'm gonna switch.
Probably the high game of for game 3. Max is pretty close.
Dude, the bathroom's leaking.
But
Really?
Chase is a couple frames behind him. He steps up and throws a strike. Nice ball. Where's Tommy at? I need ball on 9.
You can just tell the lady at the desk. Although they're working on 12 right now because there's a blackout, so.
Yeah. That's about right.
So I don't know if they're gonna.
Ball on 9 and 10. See Max pick that spare up. You see Tegan here on 11 going for his conversion of the 610. Looks good. Nice shot.
We got it after the 10th. Figured out what to do, but too late.
You got one more. You got one more frame.
Yeah.
Now do it.
On this lane, I was like, oh, it's looking too early.
Oh,
So I was like, maybe tropical surge would be good on my side.
Right.
And just figured that out. Dude, I'm scared to walk.
yeah.
Dare you walk over there. I'm glad I don't have a lock.
Yeah, mine's on that wall down there.
Yeah, you have to remember there. This is like the
It is a bottom locker, but it's like in the middle.
Chase at 197. Coming off of a strike in the ninth.
Lane 12, I figured.
Had to wait a minute for my ball to come back.
Right.
Wait,
too late, you broke it.
you see a video of Chase you sent me the other day? Terrible.
Oh.
I did not get around that ball at all. It looked like it did not move in a minute. Alright, so game 3 just finishing up here. A couple of frames left on a few pairs. Looks like Chase is going to probably be high score for this game. He's got one frame left working off of a strike. He's at 197 currently. Eric up on 10, throws that UC3 again, but it goes through the nose. Leaves the 6-spin. Stick around, we're going to be streaming the top 6 bracket once we finish with our 4th game here. This is game 3, just finishing up. So Eric finishing his 10th frame here, playing 10. Looks like he makes a different ball. Wow. You can't wiggle a ball more than that without it falling down.
Weird.
Oh, pin, I should say. That just would not fall. There we go. I'm gonna get some spare action. Just hadn't mixed my 10 pins tonight. Tommy steps up working on a spare strike coming into his.
Sure, he appreciates that.
He'd like to close this out here to keep his lead.
Girlfriend gets something for me.
Top.
Oh my god.
He throws his purple hammer again.
I need
Looks pretty good.
I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna try a ball change yet. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. I've split twice, but I just tug it. Yeah, I'm gonna ball change. Whatever. I don't care.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm in cut. Well, I will be once my pins are up there.
I might be like, I might be 6.
Just losing ball reaction.
As long as I have a good 10th frame.
Drop you out of it. Cut.
Well, because my game's not in.
No, okay. They're gonna be too low.
No.
Alright, so Quinton's confident in his scores are gonna hold up. See, he's finishing out his 10th frame, sorry, his 9th frame. Over here on 12, he ball changes to the phase 2. But it does not pick up. goes light. And it leaves the dominoes on the left side. He's going to go back to his purple hammer and see if he can pick this up. But he's a little confused right now. The lane play here on 11 and 12. Okay, the dominoes fall. Nice spare pick up there for him on lane 12. So he will carry a spare into the through the foundation frame into the 10th. Just because he almost has 0 handicap, that is going to really make him drop though in the standings. Chase is definitely going to jump up after that game. See, he's 197 here going into the 10th. He is on lane 12. Let's see what he does to finish out his game. Eric with a 193. So that should be enough to. Yeah, I don't know. That may not keep him up on top. Quinton on 11. This is his 10th frame. He throws purple again, but he just doesn't get the 9 pin to go.
All right.
Chase with a 4 and 10. Nasty split on 12. Yeah, nasty. What's that? All right, Quinton needs this. He gets the 9 pin, so he'll get a fill frame ball here. See if he can find a look here. I'm not sure if he's gonna ball change again or not. He's gonna be moving down to 13 and 14. See what Tegan does on 12. He strikes in his final frame. Quinton, he does ball change to the phase 2. Yeah, it looks good there, and he smashed the pocket for a strike on his last one.
What was that?
Phase 2.
So he finishes that game at 167.
No, it didn't.
Scratch. Not what he wanted.
I'll probably
to do,
switch to
but
that.
Could have been worse. All right, so we're just gonna move here. That was game 3. Just finishing up here. Tegan taking his second shot in the 10th. He makes it outside, and so that's gonna be a light swisher.
Too much.
Sorry.
Trying to get the shot of the scoreboard for you here. So we got to just get one more game in here.
Good shot, Tegan. Tegan, you've done that like 8 times now.
So just waiting on one more player bowler here, Jono, to finish up. He's on lane 12. That'll be the end of game 3, moving into game 4, which is the final game of the qualifier. Jono brings it back to pocket nicely. Good strike there. So that's a double for Jono here coming into the 10th. He could close this game out to have a pretty decent game 3.
I'm sure I can find it, but what's your YouTube channel?
Oh, yeah, I'll text it to you. Otherwise, just look up Quinton Psycho on YouTube.
Okay, I think that's where I found it.
Yeah, I'll send you a text though too.
Yeah.
You can take off soonish.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the first 2 shots on this.
Okay.
And, how was your trip? Did you do anything fun or just bowl?
Just bowled and then ate it In and Out and Chick-fil-A. That was pretty much it. drove through Boise State campus and checked out the football stadium. So the blue, yeah. So that was kind of fun. But yeah, there's not much time to do anything else.
Did you see a couple of my friends down there?
Well, what we saw, was it Dave? Dave Sears?
Dave and Mike Davis.
I don't know.
Mike Davis has lived down there for quite a few years now.
Okay. I'm
he
sure we
used to live in Lolo.
Okay.
He was neighbors with Dave. And now
Oh.
Dave's moved down there. He probably told you that.
We probably saw him. I don't know who he is necessarily. I know who Dave is.
He called me.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And then I looked all over online trying to find information.
Oh, it was
Couldn't
on.
find anything.
It was on Tournament Bowl. The scores.
But Dad,
Trying to find some videos
Oh,
where
yeah.
Colorado stuff they do stream.
Yeah, Championship Bowling, I asked them and they just weren't there. I don't know why, but. Yeah. But they don't have much college stuff on Bowl TV.
And when they do,
It's, yeah. I know. Exactly, yeah. All right, so we are now jumping into game 4. So you've got Braden Wiener right now up on lane 13. So Chase, Braden, Tegan, and Quinton and Jono are going to be on 13.
yeah. Well, no, I kept tugging it,
Tommy
and so I
Eric,
just I don't know. It was just
are on 11 and 12.
I couldn't figure out why either.
Currently, we have
What?
Tommy up on top still
Yeah.
With a healthy 60-pin lead.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that
Quinton
center's
is
It is
second.
hard.
Chase
It's very-
I just
third.
heard the center in
Nick
general.
fourth.
It is, yeah.
Depending on what
Well, because I bowled railroader there too, and
tied
both
with
of them are.
Willie.
It's just a lot of early friction, so it's hard to get.
Eric
Where
got
was,
bumped down to
Junior one,
8th.
Westies?
He's got 40
No.
pins to make up.
Snake River
wants to get
in
into
Burley.
Yeah, that was Idaho.
Yeah.
Junior Idaho. I thought you went like
I bowled in SYC at Westies last August
Westies
or
is
September.
hard.
Right.
You never got to pull a tough guy when they had.
No.
So game 4 starting here of the final game of the qualifier tonight. Game 4 of 4, and then it cuts to the top 6 for match play. So stick around. We're going to go live with match play once we finish this game. See who the champion is tonight. We've got Quinton stepping up to 13 with his first shot. He sticks with the phase 2 that struck in his last game, and he likes that. He struck again.
Tough guy. Every left lane hooked 3 boards more than the right lane, unless you were on 13 and 14. 14 were hooked more than 13, or if you were on 19 and 20. If you were on 20, 20 hooked the shit ton of them.
I'm not going to know that. That's just,
Yeah,
like, that sounds terrible.
like every left lane hooked more.
Right.
Because they had above ground ball return, so everybody started left.
Oh,
started
uh-huh.
left on the
Right.
left lane.
Right.
Everybody stayed right on the right lane.
Right,
So
yeah.
right lane's never hooked. They put in new lane beds, but it's still there.
Right.
Eric stepping up here on lane 11.
Yeah.
So I got a question. So the last 2 shots of mine, I've like,
No.
it almost seems like
I've had at
catching
least
it
one
at the
other.
bottom. I'm like getting some air time
Okay.
with my feet. Why is that?
Slow your feet down. Just if you're getting fast is usually like if you have a disruption in your tempo of your feet,
First shot. He's
chances
sticking
are you're
with
just
that
getting
purple,
fast.
trying to
Take
make it go
extra
one more
time
game. He
and
sees
just
what it looks
slow
like
them
with
down
this
and just
new
really
pair.
execute a good shot. Just make sure you feel
Leaves the
comfortable
corner
too.
pin.
And if it is that bottom, it could be that you could be getting here and having too abrupt of a stop and then forward. Because I noticed you come down and then you're like that. Like right when you get to the back, you're straight forward rather than like through and then like that. It's kind of like, so yeah, just relax and try controlling the tempo of your feet. Sorry.
The what? The junior masters? Yeah. Just the one we just did, you mean? Yeah. Incamperable. Dallas is,
It
yeah.
looked all right.
That's where
Right.
the Railroader was too. That's a, I don't know.
Right.
That's a tough
Yeah.
league.
Don't worry about it too much because
Right, exactly. And also if it's messing you up too much, you could
I mean,
just
he did really good
hold
at
your
West
follow through for just hold it until it hits the pins and then let it go. It's an easier thing to adjust. It doesn't really mess with any of your body, but it can help.
Aptly named.
Right, yeah, no, it's been good. You've learned a lot, it seems.
Except for 2 pairs. One next to the wall, next to like I and 10 next to the wall. The right lane hooks a lot more, and then the end pair. But everything else hooks left lane open.
Well, in Burley, the high end, just so much friction.
I don't know. I guess I didn't really look at it. Yeah.
Why?
sniffing a 300 game.
Yeah, right? Paint, yeah. All Brooklyn's too. I'm just gonna stay there. All right, so looking at the scoreboard, so you're watching Tommy. You're on lane 11. He is your top qualifier currently. Quinton, who is second, is stepping up on lane 14 currently. He's just to the right of your screen a little bit. Eric, who is currently in 7th. Quinton sticks at that pace too. It's like it goes through the nose and leaves a mini domino set up on the right. It's that 3-6-10. Then Chase, who is also on that same pair with Quinton. Let's see if Quinton can clean up his spare on 14. He does. So Chase will be up on 14 next. Chase is 3rd. So that's your top 3. And then you've got Mick, who is down on 15 and 16. He's 4th place right now. And then Mike Flint, also down. He's just stepping up on 16.
Yeah, I feel like you have a way lower handicap than you should.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not good.
Well, it's because it's like if Tommy is 19,
Right.
you have how much?
26. I think.
26?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a difference.
But I don't know. Max and I decided I'm going to do a perfect Brooklyn game, so
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I mean, I'd be fine with that.
All right, so Tommy, your tournament
Just
leader
don't try to Brooklyn.
up on 12. Spare after his first 2 frames. Sticking with his purple.
Oh, so bad.
He's been really consistent with his shots tonight, and it shows. Just crushes that pocket. So he's back on the strike train.
Yeah, no, thanks for teaching me all these things.
Yeah.
Too light. Well, that's just lost it. And Quinton gets lucky there.
Yeah, that was crazy.
ugly. That phase 2 is a little hard to control right now, too. Max goes Brooklyn on 12. Thank you. Quinton cleans up that 9-pin with no problem. Oh, that's not coming back. What's that? Oh, there we go. Thank you.
We are still friends so far.
Should we work on it?
I'm still wearing my ring.
Got some pin setter issues over on lane 10. Eric steps up.
Thinking about grabbing a different ball, but I don't know what.
And we got Chase stepping up on lane 13. Chase is your third place.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. But I also like where I'm at.
Right. That's kind of how I am.
Eric goes
Like, I don't know if I
double.
should grab something else or not.
Actually, just double, not double. Just double.
Wait until like the last two.
Right. I'm like close, but I just can't get it, and I don't exactly know what to do. I think I'm gonna flatten my hand. I switched my phase too. First shot was inside, held, looked good. Then my next one got outside and jumped too much. So then I moved my feet and eyes a little bit in. And it looked good, but then it jumped on me. And so I'm thinking about flattening my hand a little bit.
You'll either have to project it out just for a little bit, push the ball,
Right?
or
Yeah.
Tegan up on lane 13, Tommy up on lane 11.
Yeah.
Tegan's your thing.
Right.
Pocket chopper leads at 10. Ooh, Tommy's your that purple. Leads it right, and it stays right. Can't get it to come back. That's too much oil out there. Oh, and I leave mine right up the center. Lucky to take out the 7 pin.
Wow.
And it took out of, I don't know, turned around and half the pins fell out. Tommy cleans up his minor domino on the left. Quinton on 14. Sticks with that phase 2. Goes through the nose again. Here we go. All right, so we're glad to have you guys with us. This is game 4 of the Sweeper League at Little Plains, Great Falls, Montana. Bowling on
This right lane's hooking more than the left.
the MSBS
Yeah, it's a little interesting.
Midwest Scratch Bowling Society or something like that. It is 37 feet, 29 mils, and a 4-to-1 ratio tonight. So a little more oil in the middle, a little bit of friction on the outside. It's actually been playing quite nice. Had some pretty high scores early. But just kind of been going away from us. The transitions have been a little funny. Quinton just went and grabbed his Optimum Idol Pearl. He's going to go with a little different one, but he's going to stick with his Purple Hammer for one more shot at least. On 13. He steps up right now. Let's see what he's got there. That looks good. Oh, but it leaves a 10 pin.
Rick, just hearing that come out of your mouth is disgusting.
Tommy on 12. The tournament leader
What?
currently. He's got an all-close game. Strike spare. He sticks with purple. In his pocket. Ooh, but he leaves the 4 pin. Quinn steps up on 13, trying to hit that.
All right, that was close. Found pocket at least. So, make a little move.
That was hard.
Make it happen.
Doesn't get rewarded for the good shot. his 4-pin now on 812. Uses his purple hammer. It looks good. Oh, hold my left every spare tonight. Just keep going left on all those 10 pins. Can't hit a 10 pin.
Right.
Keep missing it left.
Move your feet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anytime I'm missing left, I just move my feet left. But I look at the same spot.
Sure. Yeah, I got to make some kind of adjustment.
Like even if it's just my body's tugging it because I'm scared to get it out, I
think that's
force
it, too.
myself left until it works.
Eric with a nice strike on 11. So he's making a run. He has a 4-bagger, double-double animal style. Boom. So yeah, he needs a big game too if he wants to jump up into the brackets. It's currently in 8th. Top 6 is bracket play. See what Chase does here. Oh, on 13, he doesn't like that. Leaves a 10 pin. Pretty good shot. Max cleans up his spare on 12.
A shot. Did that distract you?
That actually didn't.
Oh.
Like I almost didn't go because Willie was just standing there.
Oh, right.
But he was two lanes over.
Right.
And then, like right when I started to go, I think he started to go. But
Right.
I was like too far along to pull
Yeah,
out, and then
yeah.
I saw him pull out, so I was a little bit distracted. But
Right.
I need to just wait.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Tommy, we're spare buddies. All right, I'll take that. Ooh, Tommy chopsticks. Thank you. Okay, so
Darn two-handed.
Right.
Eric
Can't stand them.
back in game 4.
People like you.
He's stepping up on
You're
12.
sick.
He's working off a 4-bagger. He makes a 5.
No, I've gone back to my purple just to try to find pocket again. Like if I have practice, I can experiment a little bit, but I want to stay in the pocket and I only moved out of it because I was throwing the ball bad. Like I feel like I could still have a decent look with it if I just throw it all right.
So Quinton steps up on 14 with that, throws a decent shot just like he was talking about. Packs 10. Does what he needs to do.
Get some game.
There you go.
I saw Jono got some angle and it looked pretty nice, so I'm like, you know what?
Right. Yeah.
And I'm not used to playing an angle, so I need some practice.
There you go. Yeah, it's worth it. Try it.
Nothing to lose.
Right, exactly.
So thanks for joining us tonight. We are about halfway through
Yeah,
game
I'm losing
4
out on
of
money
4
for
for
top six.
qualifying.
Right.
Just about getting
It's all
ready
right.
to go into bracket match play with the top 6.
Right, exactly,
moving
yeah.
on Tommy, our first place leader right now, leading the tournament on lane 12 there, just stepped up and put 10 back.
I mean, like,
If I go board
Good shot. He's been playing urethane all night.
if I go board left, it's 2-8-10.
A couple guys been just sticking with urethane. We've seen a few try to switch out of it and then end up going back to it after they switch lanes. They'd get a look with reactive for a couple of shots, but you just can't stick with it for more than like 2 or 3 shots. Oh, come on.
oh.
That shot's nice. Max gets the strike. Oh. Tegan leaves a 6-10 over on lane 14. Steps up on 13 here. He's going to go back to that purple hammer again. He struck with it his last shot, so no reason to go away. He does have a closed frame, a closed game so far through 6 frames, I believe. Throws it
Oh, I didn't get
pretty
around it.
well. Just doesn't come
Ah,
back.
yeah, I
though.
dropped it.
Leaves the 2-5. Oh, you heard it there.
You're fine.
He didn't get around it the way he wanted it to.
Let's just keep it closed here and
Oh.
be on our way.
Nice ball. So Quinn cleans that spare up to keep his game closed. So I think the top 3 are definitely going to maintain their spots. Chase has an. Yeah, I think it's going to stay Tommy, Quinn, Chase probably as it is. Tommy's got a 60-pin lead over Quinton, and Quinton's got a 25-pin lead over Chase currently. So we are just we're in about frame 8 here. A couple of guys are in game 5. Frame 5. This is game 4 of 4 of qualifying, and right after this, it is top 6 match play. Got Eric stepping up on lane 11. He is leading this game, coming out of 175 in the 8th working off of, I think he had 5 in a row. Picks that spare up. You need a score correction?
No, he's keeping it. Second decision. Anybody disagree?
Me.
Besides Eric?
Me.
Keep it.
I tried.
Right through the nose. So Eric probably the only one like with a big chance here to jump into the top. He's just
Probably
gotta-
will.
Yeah, he should after this game. Tommy, purple hammer, straight into the pocket, but it's a light mixer and it leaves the 9-pin.
How'd you feel about that one?
Standing on 20 with my 725 way too sharp. So I went to something a little smoother.
Rockstar?
Yeah, Rockstar. And I think if I moved a tad bit right, it would look nice.
Right.
But
I
at this
think,
point, I'm just kind of looking at it's going to look nice in short patterns.
yeah, I think you were maybe still, like, I think just looking at those other things, if moving right gets you into too much burn and it's awkward, could get more around it. But, because that one, like, it looked like it had the chance to go, but it was so forward. Just a thought, because when I got my phase 2 out there, I was around it and it snapped on me. So, but that's just a thought. Like, yeah, things to consider, right?
There's many short
Right. Yeah, no, I wish in the tournaments that I haven't done great in, I spent more time learning and experimenting rather than just like throwing my games away, right.
Quinton steps up on 14, trying to keep his game close. Oh, he goes Brooklyn with that urethane. Does strike though.
I am going to switch. I'm going to move out of that ball. I'm moving out.
He's going to make a ball change.
Gonna throw.
It's time.
I might try my idle
Middle
pearl.
of game 4.
See what it looks like, because when in doubt, grab pink ball. That's how I mean, that thing has gotten me out of so many. I shot a 140 at SYC Vegas and then grabbed that and shot 277.
Eric with
a
strike
stone
in the
9 right in the middle.
Helping out his cause
So-
to jump into the bracket play.
What are you thinking about standing on that?
Probably 22, I think.
Currently, as
and
it
I'm
stands,
not
Tommy and Quinton would have the buys.
probably gonna try to get it out to about 6. Just see what the ball motion looks like. I'm confident in it that it will get back. I just hope I'm playing the right angle.
Yeah.
So you just pin count to stay in second place
Right.
because you want that buy.
Right. I just can't let him beat me by 30.
Yeah, it was like 25, wasn't it?
Well, I have 6 handicap.
Oh, yeah.
It's 24, I have 6. So, but,
All right, we'll just
I
treat
am-
this like a tournament.
right. Well, I do want to try my idle pearl, though. I'm going to try that here, I think, in the 9th. And then 10th, if I have to, I can switch back to my purple and just go for count. But I feel like I can get a good look with my idle pearl, so.
All right, you heard it there. He's going to on lane 13.
That hooked?
Needs
Right.
to keep his lead over Chase.
All right, let's see
keep
here.
the second seed and a bye in the cut. So that's his pink optimum live pearl. It looks good, and it is. Nice ball change.
Got it to 6 and it
Confidence
worked.
to make that change and throw that ball
Wow.
there. That's huge. Got mine way out.
What?
Okay, so that's going to help his cause. He's going to like that. That's going to help him into
Last
the
game?
tournament, the bracket, and also to kind of
I don't know.
maintain second place.
It was. I tugged one shot, and then my next one I thought off my hand felt better, but I tugged it again. So it's just kind of some things. So I did. I mean, could have just been like a mental block, as in like I wasn't trusting it. So I tried switching out, but. Oh.
Tommy, your tournament leader on 12, sticks with his purple hammer. He leaves a corner pin. That's been a handful of corner pins with that purple hammer on pocket shots. But he's controlling the pocket, so he doesn't want to get rid of it.
He goes to IQ and he just destroys.
That was just a good day.
Who did you beat? You beat that.
What, Pepsi?
Yeah.
You beat that like long weekend.
Oh, Ezra? I beat
Oh.
Ezra.
Did you really?
That was my only win.
The problem was Ezra.
That was my only win on Sunday.
No.
I just didn't lose. I don't know. I was locked, I guess.
See that?
Right.
Slowed it down, and
No,
look what
I actually like.
I
Well,
made a
against
shot.
Breck,
made
I
a
shot 240. Crowley, it came down to the 10th, I think, and he needed to strike and he wrapped 10. But he was chucking urethane 20 miles per hour.
Is Breck and Alex going to do any PBA stops or anything?
Oh, I'd assume. I'm sure.
I wouldn't see why. Breck's like insane.
Well,
Good guy.
yeah, he also might go to college for golf. I don't know.
All right,
Golf
okay.
or bowling.
Randy
He's an
here.
insane golfer
And
too.
his 10th working
Yeah.
off of a strike.
Although, like, I don't know if I don't know what he's better at because I've never seen him golf, but I know he's good at both. But
He's got options.
right,
He strikes. Oh, that's going to help him. He's going to have a big game.
right.
Chase leaves an nasty washout split.
What do you have?
So that should secure Quinton's spot
Yeah.
in the top 2 and give him a
Although
bye.
with some
Tommy should get the other
With those
line.
guys' games going in.
He's got
Yeah.
a man game going right now. But I don't think, not even
I
close
liked-
to dropping.
I liked my